Well, welcome back. It's time to give an update on the garden, what's been going on around here. We've got quite a few more plants in the ground. Well, John does. I've been having a little trouble with my legs and my back, so he's been doing a lot of work here by himself. Over on the gazebo project, we got some of it for the SHEDWARS21 innovation. Whatever it is. Oh Lord, it's been a day, but I'm gonna turn this thing here around and show you how we kind of laid this thing out, and we're hoping that when everything gets grown up, it's gonna be really nice around here. So I'm gonna turn this thing around and tell you what we did, give you a tour of what new plants we've got going in here. So hold on a second, here we go. As you can see, we got plants around both sides, is the inside and outside of these poles here. Right here by the pole here, we took the auger, dug down in there, we put compost in the bottom of there, set our rattlesnake pole beans and our asparagus beans right there on all 5 of these poles on this gazebo. Next one over here is a yellow monster pepper we got from Baker Creek. Supposed to be like a big pepper, bell pepper. Then the inside row, we have pimento peppers going around this way in a horseshoe shape. This is our walkway going into it. We're hoping that our rattlesnake pole beans will go up this pole and go up and around and cover this whole top up here. We may end up putting some strings across there for them to climb on, hold on to. But over here, the zucchini, the leaves are turning on them. We don't know if it's too much water or what it is. So, if you got any suggestions what's making these leaves turn this color right here, leave a comment there. We ain't sure what it is. The lettuce, the cabbage, some of it's kind of wilted, but we just got it in the ground there. Some of them look pretty good, some of them don't. It could be transplant shock in there. So, over here in the raised beds, we've had these in here for a while. John's got his Alaska snow peas going up, growing. Hopefully they're going to follow this trellis all the way over. He's got them on both sides. Hopefully they'll meet in the top up here somewhere. Then we got our rattlesnake beans on both sides of this other trellis back there. It's going to go up and over to here. This is here, go up over there. We got them in 2 different beds, well actually all 3 beds. The rattlesnake pole beans. The Alaska snow peas are in every bed. And then over here he put 2 types of bush beans down through here and over there. So we got a lot of beans in all 3 of these raised beds. Put this back around this way. Right here on this outside of the road right here, he planted some pepperoncinis. There's the peppers like when you get a pizza. That pepper they put in the box is what he got here. Pretty good row. I don't know how many plants he has here, but several. And over here, these plants right here, the broccoli. So we got Brussels sprouts and broccoli. I forgot which one, which row. Well, they're standing up pretty good. They don't seem to have any transplant shock there. Over this big area right here, we got the Ozark giant bell peppers down through this row right here. So, go over to the next side. Here's some more of the broccoli or Brussels sprouts, whichever one is down this row right here. Should have got a label to put down there, but we didn't. John still got some pepperoncinis over here. So he's over here trying to finish the row here up before he calls it a day. And what we have left over, we'll probably sell to somebody who wants them. But he's trying to finish that up right there. So we have a lot of our peppers in the ground. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, I'm planting pepperoncinis because I love them. And I'm going to eat them on sandwiches, eat them by themselves, eat them with anything. Everything. So I'm gonna get some pepperoncinis. I don't care if I have to go buy them from Cisco, wherever, I'm gonna get some pepperoncinis this summer. They will grow.
You're gonna try growing them themselves, so we don't have to go out and buy them somewhere. I've ate a few of them out of pizza boxes, you know, but they're alright to me sometimes.
They're alright. They're the best pepper in the world.
And over here, these yellow crookneck summer squash here, we lost one somewhere right over in here, right there. I think the Rosie, our big dog, stepped on it or whatever. But they're trying to take root. Then we got cauliflower down here. We got 6 of them going across there. They still look pretty decent right there. Those 6. Then John got over here early this morning. What he did in these beds, he had the idea of planting this lettuce around the edges. Then he got the blue Scotch kale in the middle. It's going to be a taller plant than the lettuce. So he did that on all 3 of these beds down through here, which we think it's going to look pretty good when everything gets to growing. So we watered them a while ago, so I helped get them situated there. And we got some Alaska snow peas over here coming up. We're going to plant in this bed all the way down through there. It's going to go over the top of this trellis. Then we're going to put them on the other side of this trellis, and center of the cement hose right here. We're going to put them in the hose down through there, all the way down. We got 4 counter panels making like a tunnel, you know, and if they grow up over and meet in the middle, it's going to be really nice, you know, walking through here. Right over here, I'll show you the beans, Alaska snow peas that are growing to put on that trellis. So we did quite a few of them. Let's see, there's 12, 24, 36, 48. That's about how many pots we got to go over there. We got multiple seeds in each pot, so we're hoping they'll meet in the middle of that trellis. Our white corn hasn't started coming up yet, but the yellow sweet corn is coming up. Our okra, we had old seeds. It didn't seem like that's coming up, so we bought some new seeds. And they're starting to come up, you know. Maybe the weather ain't quite hot enough for them yet. This is the Titan sunflowers. It's going to go against the wood fence over there on the other side of the yard there. And these are my Mongolian sunflowers. Going to go against that fence. I'm going to kind of stagger them, you know. So, but over here, you know, we got a garlic right here in the front. Then we got a white onions and yellow onions, I guess, right down there. But we leave them there to this fall sometime. So that's kind of the update on the garden. So we still got quite a few plants inside the greenhouse here. We haven't got any of our tomatoes in the ground yet. We're trying to give them as much time to grow inside the pot as possible. We'll step inside here and I'll show you how the tomatoes are looking. Whoops, get back here. And we have other seeds growing in here too. Cucumbers, flower seeds, cherry tomatoes. But right here is my Advarsky peppers. They're going to probably be in the greenhouse. Tabasco peppers, Carolina Reapers. These are coleus flowers here. He just put in there and he'll section these off and plant them. We got Rutgers, Cowhorn pepper, Serrano pepper I bought. So that's all my cherry tomatoes and stuff. These right here are red currant tomatoes. So these right here is my loofahs that I'm trying to get started. Angela's busy bee garden. She's a step ahead of me. I might watch out for that lady. Well, she's always thinking right ahead of me. But here's a lot of our tomatoes up here. They're getting where they need to be put in the ground, but they're only getting big, they're falling over. My cucumbers, my eggplants are struggling coming up. So these cucumbers here, these are sunflowers John grew last year in the garden. more cucumbers, more tomato plants. I think that's the black brandywine down there. So, yep, little run the greenhouse is working out. We still got to do some sealing on it, get it good sealed up by next winter. But right now we're kind of on other projects. So inside the greenhouse here, let me step inside here. We got to till this back up one more time, right where the rows are going to be at. So I get a big deal of plastic out here, but I'm gonna put all my peppers down the outside there. Then we'll have tomatoes, cucumbers over on this row because the seedling is a lot higher. And we'll put all 3 variety of cucumbers on one row. Got all kinds of tomatoes in there, peppers on that side there. So, well, it's supposed to rain here tomorrow, so we may be in here in the greenhouse working on that if it starts raining on us. But like I said, that's just a garden update. We're trying to get some stuff in the ground, get it growing. But hopefully it's going to be a good year for us. Get some things weighed up for SHEDWARS21. See if I can, well, not I, but we help the team out, win this contest. And everybody out there on Team Will It Grow, y'all get after it now. Grow, grow, grow. But thanks for visiting the Rooster Garden. Come on back, see what we're up to. We're always changing something around here. And that's all we are, just city homesteaders. Like I said, y'all be safe. Have fun gardening. Have a super day. Bye.